McLeod, for those of us who've been following this team for last year, you've always had the confidence of your teammates. Um, no one, I don't think, in that locker room is going to expect Coach Tressman to curtail the playbook at all for you. What are you going to have to do to prepare for your first start?
Just really concentrate on doing my job. I kind of said it yesterday. Sean McEwen, a great football player, said it to us last week. Do your 1/12th, and that's my job on Thursday night, is to do 1/12th of the offense and just kind of help those guys make plays. I have so many good players around us. Just put them in the best position possible to look as good as possible.
And in terms of just this being your first start, how are you approaching it? Because you've worked a long time for this kind of opportunity. I imagine there's nerves, there's excitement. How are you going to manage the emotions over the next 48 hours?
Obviously, it's super exciting. It's been a long time coming, and it's been a great journey. Tribulations, failings, the whole 9 yards. So it's good. You guys kind of harness the football gods and pay homage to them every morning. Thank them for where you've been, and if you've been happy when you haven't been there, then that hopefully that joy transcends and paid my dues, and hopefully it shows on Thursday night.
And you said it yesterday. Listen, you've been through a lot, but it's not like you haven't had the confidence of the team. Like I mentioned, you were the backup in the Grey Cup last year. What's been, as much as you can or want to tell us, what's been the conversations with Coach Tressman, AC, and Coach Condell so far this week?
It's been great, just all about ball. How can they help me and I can help them, build trust and build for Thursday night. I'm really excited about the opportunity, and I'm honored that they give me the reins and let me go. So it's just make sure I do what I need to do to prove that their trust is worthy, and go and play ball and get a win. And that's what it's all about. Thursday night is getting a win.
And listen, we know your arm strength. It's pretty evident. Apart from maybe stretching the field vertically, what else do you think you can add to the offense?
Love for my teammates. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I think we're at a point where the offense, we're so close in so many different directions, and like I said, there's so many good players on our team, and we're so close. And so hopefully it's just a spark on Thursday night, and we can get over that hump, and we can play good football.
What do you remember of Trevor Harris?
So I played in the UFL with Trevor Harris, and he was second or third behind me in the UFL, and just a great guy, fantastic football player. We had similar journeys coming out of the Arena League. We both played in the Arena League together, and we played in the UFL together. So we were close. We were workout buddies in the United Football League. So he's a strong guy. He's always outlifted me. So I've been trying to keep up with him.
Short week. You're prepared, obviously, for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us, how important is it that you get this advantage of it being a short week? Because you don't need to learn more, but does it take away a lot of that maybe angst that you might have?
That's what our whole season's about, is controlling what you can control. And then CFL is such a fantastic league. It keeps you on your toes. Some days you get 4 days off, some days you get 2 weeks off. It keeps you on your toes. So again, controlling what you can control and preparing each day. And I'm just excited about Thursday night and going out and show what I can do.
Have you bought the offensive line some dinner yet?
They're coming soon, hopefully. I've been in the playbook, so I love those guys. It's 5 as 1. There's so many good people and good football players in that room. I love them to death. So do anything I can for them on Thursday night.
McLeod, you've been so many places. So you mentioned Arena, UFL, CFL, lots of places in the NFL, and places where you wouldn't necessarily always see the opportunity that was there. What keeps a guy driving through that many places, that many stops on the road in his career?
Insanity. Obsession. I've kind of been obsessed about this thing since I was a kid. I saw my 2 big cousins play football when I was about 6 years old, and they played high school football in LA. Omar and Abdul, my heroes. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of been an obsession ever since. So I don't know why I've put myself through that, but it's been a great learning lesson, and I've been so privileged to play with so many different people that have gone through life struggles, and I feel like I've gone through struggles on the football field that can nowhere mimic the struggles that people have experienced in life and my friends and family have. And so it's been a crazy journey, but I wouldn't trade it for anything else, and I think it's made me a stronger and better person along the way.
How are you a different quarterback than, say, James? What sort of things are different about your games your game that's maybe different than his? I
think that's what's so special about the quarterback position, is that to be a good quarterback, you have to know who you are as a person, and so by definition, we're different people. I've known James for many years. We trained together back in the States, so we're very close, and we're very good, different people, and so I think that you'll see my personality come out in the football field, just like you saw his personality come out, and no 2 quarterbacks are alike, and there is no science to it, and so I think hopefully I'll just show who I am.
And what will that be? What do you want to show?
Win. The winning scoreboard. I think that's all that matters.
Your teammates have called you intense in the most complimentary way. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I love football. I mean, I wouldn't still be playing if I didn't love football. So mainly, I'm just so in awe of this team, and there's so many great people and great football players on this team. It really has embraced me in so many ways. So I'm going to go out on Thursday night and do anything I can to help them win. So if it's intensity, if it's calm, if it's peace, if it's whatever I can bring to the football field to get a win, that's what I'll try to do.
McLeod, have you ever purchased a home in any of these different places that you've been through? Or you just have to rent?
You want to get into my real estate situation?
I'm curious, 'cause you've been.
Well, Toronto's a little expensive, so I don't know if I can afford a house here in Toronto, but maybe here in the future.
But
You got any ideas? You got any tips?
I live at home with my parents. Don't worry. No, all these years, but like, have you ever wanted to just have a stable place to call home? Because you haven't really.
That's what my beautiful woman and my family are there for. I think they've done a great job of providing. I've had no home, so it's been a long journey, and it's that's what family and friends are for. So no, I have no home. I haven't had a home since I've been in the league. So
You've had a chance to watch the past few games from the sidelines. What contribution can you make based on what you've seen the past few weeks? And it hasn't been pleasant, but what have you learned and what can you exercise in the game coming up?
I think our team has just shown so much strength over that time. I mean, even though the score doesn't indicate it, I think we're so close. And we've been playing so hard, and that will has not wavered one bit, which is very, very impressive. And again, shows how much I can say about this team is that will hasn't wavered, that want to has never wavered. And so I think we're so close. I think we're right there. And it's about time we got over the hump, and this would be a great week to do it. So I think we're just so close. So it's just one or two plays here and there that can push us past. And once you get that ball rolling, the hardest thing is to get momentum. So once we can get a little piece of it, hopefully that ball can start going.
I've heard people say that Mark's system is challenging to learn just because of its complexities and such. How does it help you, having been here not just for 7 weeks, but having been through it all last year and having ascended to the number 2 role by the end of last year?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, you can't think and play quarterback at the same time, and it is, Trestman has such a big, beautiful mind that it's part of his baby, right? So to be able to understand it and to have a feel for the game is important. So I'm excited to see what it looks like on the field during game day, but I definitely think it's a huge advantage to have that knowledge and not have to think and play at the same time.